Hello, everyone, and I couldn't stay away. Welcome into more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. Having too much fun with this game. I do have some other ones that I'm planning on playing, but just in this last minute, I was like, I kind of just want to play a little bit more of this on the channel. So, getting a little bit more of this in for the next couple days. But don't worry, we got some new stuff coming. I'm excited about. So let's. Okay, he's got to choose a wonder first. He should choose Temple of Artemis. I'm going to choose this. And the discard pile. All right, I get to go first here. I think that the one that allows me to gain an extra turn is nice to have. It does stink that I'm kind of left with the pyramids. Not a great wonder start, but also not the worst. All right, well, we're guaranteed to get a yellow card here, which is good. Whichever one he doesn't take, which I'm assuming he is going to take it. There's an argument to be made to take the glass, but I don't think it's a very good one. Yeah, I'll say you take the yellow cards. Because yellow cards are so important with like being able to discard to get more coins, it just makes sense. So unless this is a resource, which it's not, I'm going to kind of start the science route here. Would love to get... Okay, so he's discarding that one. So I'm going to discard this one. Okay, well that stinks that the papyrus is there. It also makes sense for me to discard this. I know it reveals 2 cards, but at some point I gotta make sure that I have some access to resources here. Okay, so now we go this. That gets us something. He's strong start by my opponent. Like he's able to, again, surprised he's not doing Temple of Artemis with how cheap it is. He's going to go progress token. Okay. I don't hate that. Oh, that's really gross. I am always a fan of putting pressure on my opponent in the wars. I think that's never a bad thing. Okay, so he just discards that. So I think this is a perfect opportunity to do this. Gets me an extra turn. And it means that I can kind of get on the right foot on here. I mean, my opponent probably still takes the 1 wood. I'm okay with that. It's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, like that's a great play by my opponent right there. That's why Temple of Artemis is the best. I'm assuming he takes the clay here. It's also a great play because now it's going to force me to take this, and then he's going to be able to get the other yellow card. Now, I mean, I could do the war card here, and the good news is I do have a way to get rid of... I have a way to get rid of one of his natural resource cards. I'm just going to take the 3 points. I'm okay with that. Yeah, and then we just discard. So, not a great first age. But also not the worst. So, I'm assuming he goes first and grabs the papyrus. That's not great. I really need some resources in this round. But there's some good yellow cards out there that could possibly help us with that as well. Also keeping an eye out for this science card. Probably not going law here, but, you know. All right, so he's got the extra turn there. So yeah, he grabs that. However, that's really not the worst thing in the world. Man, this is a tough choice. I think I leave it up to my opponent. Like, if he really wants to, discard this one, so be it. I'm just not going to care. I don't think that the value of getting this progress token outweighs getting another yellow as well as just getting straight 6 coins. I could be wrong about that, but my opponent then wouldn't have been able to get 6 straight coins. Oh, so he does not do that. Well, I know this reveals more stuff, but I'm happy to do this and then take the economy token here. I mean, it does mean that he probably takes the double clay, but I don't really care. What's in the discard pile? Anything good? Not really. My opponent's really deciding on what he wants to do. Yeah, it's a killer that he's got all of these resources. It's making everything very expensive. All right, well, I am happy to construct this for free. It only reveals 1 card, which I'm happy about. How do I want to play this? I think this is worth it here. I know this is a lot of coins, but I think that this is worth it. Maybe I'm incorrect in that. I don't know. Okay. So now we're going to discard stuff for some coins. I think I'm behind right now, but not massively. I'm not massively behind. Okay, that's fine. Assuming he probably takes the wood, which is fine. I mean, it's not fine. I would like it, but it is what it is at this point. Interesting. Okay. Well, I will happily take this. That will help reduce the cost of things for me in the last age. He no longer has any wonders up, so that's helpful. Okay, there's glass. That is exactly what I want. That is going to help massively on the back end of all of this. And I also, yeah, if he takes that, I mean, I'm going to take the... I would like the yellow card, but I'm going to take the more resources and try to put some pressure in the last age here. And then I will happily discard for 4 coins here. I will get to choose as well because I'm behind in military. So 100% I am going to start, and I'm going to take one of these guilds. I think that seems pretty neat. Really would like that card, but, you know, so be it. I do have to watch a military victory, but I don't think it's like, you know, horrendous. This isn't huge, and it does reveal these 2 things, but there isn't something that I'm like really scared, like terrified at revealing. Okay. See, now I would have taken... This is where it's nice to see what your opponent would pay. I would much rather have taken the other one because I would have... Because this one, for me, would have cost me 7 coins. I'm okay with that. Like, that's fine. I think that I just kind of want to discard this. Again, do have to watch the military victory, because I'm assuming he's going to play this. But, yeah. So I'm going to lose 5 coins, which is slightly annoying, but not catastrophic. So I can play this and still be okay. on military. It's risky. But that's fine. How risky am I feeling? I'm feeling fine. You know what? Let's let it ride. Hopefully this isn't a military card. It's not. And again, we're just kind of hoping and praying this is not a military card. And if it is, it is, so what? Alrighty, and if we don't have to if we don't have to roll the dice, I don't want to. So it looks like we're going to avoid the military problem. I think that I would like to construct a wonder for 9 points here. I think that's just better. This does give my opponent a lot of coins, but at this point I don't care. That's nominal points. And this port is honestly not going to be horrendous for us either, because we have a decent amount of brown cards. I still think I didn't quite recover from this game, because my opponent's going to get a whopping 10 points. While he's not going to win the military victory, going to get 10 points from that, going to get some decent points from the guilds. I'm not sure I have enough to overtake. I I do win on the guilds. I'm definitely not winning on the coins. And then, so that military just eked me out there. And his economy was much better, which is really surprising with having the progress token. But him being able to grab these tokens early on and then having the Great Lighthouse just is very, very helpful, along with this Caravansary. So that just kind of helped him set up his economy. But, that's the kind of loss that, I just was on the back foot the whole game. But, it's not anything that I'm... I don't think I played it incorrectly. I think some stuff was just that's how it fell to us. So, once again, I'm going to get a little bit unlucky because he's definitely going to take Temple of Artemis. I think I take that one. I do get to choose. So, I do have both Resource Hate wonders, which is not nothing for my opponent. Whoa, that is surprising. I will happily not take the Pyramids. Okay. So, all right, we'll get a resource, which is nice. Military victories in play with this progress token. Obviously, economy is here. Always very nice. So I tend to find that even if you're not going a science victory, whoa, okay. Well, I'll happily take this. Wow, that is an aggressive start there, that he's going military already. Wow, okay. That's fine. I will continue to grab these resources. I'm curious where he thinks... Okay, so I wonder if this is this person's... I think I'm going to prey upon the person that this is their first game. Because this is a very, very dubious start here. Especially he's grabbing that. Okay, well, I will happily continue to grab these resources. 100%. You keep doing you, my man. Okay. Once again, well, actually, I could construct this wonder, which I would like to do. And then, while usually I would take this yellow card, he can't afford it. And I would rather have this glass here. And really, the true nature of whether my opponent knows what's going on is what he does with this yellow card here. This is a 100%... Okay, so he just discards it. So that was smart. All right, I am worried about a military victory. So I'm just gonna kind of just hedge my bets a little bit and just make it so my opponent doesn't completely run away with the game here. Okay, so he gets that. I'm going to continue on just kind of, if my opponent's going to continue to give me resources, I'm going to continue to get them. What my hope is, so I am going to, again, I just want to make sure that we just don't run into any. I don't want to lose this game on something stupid like the military shenanigans. Okay, so he pays for that. So once again, I think that while normally taking the yellow card is just absolute king, the fact that I pretty much got all of the resources that I need in the first age is going to really set me up well for this next stage. Okay, so he's playing first. Can't afford anything, so he's going to discard stuff for 2 coins. Okay, that's totally fine. Gonna happily do this. Just make it more expensive. He is going to be able to chain a bunch of things together, but that only can take you so far. My goodness, I can just, like, gonna construct this building. I don't even care that it reveals 2 cards. Like, yeah, go ahead and get Papyrus. I will happily just take it away. But in this case, well, I don't want to reveal that to him. I'll just take the thing that I can get for free. Yeah, I just now have a bunch of resources where I don't, like, yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, discard that. I mean, this feels overkill, but just gonna make it impossible for him to buy anything. Okay, so he decides to go the military route. Well, then I am gonna 100% discard this for coins. The one way of how the one thing that he's using this very well for is that I can't use my wonders to its full power. All right. Well, I am going to happily construct this building for 4 coins. Okay, so he's really going like full military here. So I'm just going to discard this, I think, for coins. I mean, is it crazy that this might work for my opponent? Is this like maybe he's okay, same thing. I'm going to let's hedge our bets on the military side here. Like, I wonder if my opponent has played in real life and this is like a strategy that he uses. I think we just discard this. That's fine. And I think we just play this, because this could give us something later. Yeah, I just think this third age is going to be like, yeah, I mean, so like I'm 100% grabbing this. And then I'm just going to grab this. Now, it's not a ton of coins, but I don't really care. Like, yeah, my opponent's just not going to be able to do anything. I will happily grab this and just more coins, more victory points for me. Like, yeah, it's costing my opponent like 12, 14, 15 coins to buy any of this stuff. Like, that's what seems to me is to be the reason that my opponent really has never played Duel before. Again, could be totally wrong, and there is a world where this strategy could work, but I'm pretty sure I'm preying upon somebody who does not know what they're doing. Happily going to construct this building for 7 points. Maybe didn't need to do that, but I don't care. I would really like this card. Chamber of Commerce is a lot of coins for me. And I probably want to construct this last wonder, though I probably want to do that last, because there's going to be some decent stuff in the discard pile. Okay. So spends 14 coins to gain 12 coins an additional turn. Nice. Okay, discards that one. Yeah, I'm 100% doing this. This is just a boatload of coins. And 3 victory points, so not nothing. Curious what my opponent decides to do here. Okay, just decides to do a bunch of victory points. I think that we can construct this building for 6 points. I think I want things that give me points. I think that's kind of where I'm at right now. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to construct this building and revealing 2 more things. I do need to be a little bit careful that, I don't lose to a military victory. But, yeah, I think that this also is really great. I mean, not so much for me, but my opponent really decides, okay, and then I'm going to go like this. And then I might as well just grab 6 coins and 4 victory points. Nothing else really is fabulous right now. So yeah, he just discards that. And then, this is... I probably just want to construct the mausoleum with that and then take the thing that's more victory points. So, just take something that's 5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that person has never played Duel before and just decided to see if he could chain everything together, or was trying some insane strategy that I didn't know about. Nice. All right. So, well, that was fun. So I think what we learned in this is the no resource build really, really difficult. And especially if you decide to go no yellows. Now, interestingly enough, the fact that my opponent was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces away, and had he been able to double up one of these science cards and grab this strategy token, that could have been something. So, this, I don't think this is a high-risk strategy, but, and you can see, if you miss, you miss. You get blown out, but... if you hit, you can kind of, I put together a lot of turns just grabbing this kind of stuff, and, maybe, that's something to look at. So, hey, if you're not already subscribed, go and hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for joining us. Like, comment, all that jazz, and we will see you next time.